Yo guys, what is going on? Nickname is just Yellow, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer will make a video about all the new BloodHound case skins that finally I get to cover, because I've been a little bit busy as of late. Just want to point out that AntiAliasing is not enabled whenever you inspect skins this up close, which is kind of lame, because it would mean that a lot of the edges around the skin would look a lot more smooth, but regardless, we still get to see the motifs properly in factory new condition, if it's enabled or allowed by Valve, so there we go with that. Now, I want to point out that personally I don't enjoy a lot of these skins just because the motive does not fit my taste, but I do recognize that a lot of them look really good, the Nova Ranger there not being one of them. But the Elite builds, if more of them will be added, which probably now, by look of the theme of, you know, one was added in the previous case and now one is getting added again, maybe more of those will enter the atmosphere of Counter-Strike. But anyways, a couple of those do look really good, even though I don't prefer them, so there you go with that. Just wanted to point it out, because yeah, the Torak is like the primary example of this. I enjoy darker colored themed skins. The Torak right here is not one of those, but it still do look good, so not too much more to say about that really. Other than that, you know, good that people who enjoy this kind of stuff get more of them. Now, I would just want to point out with the Neuralnet that the motive I find to be absolutely insane and terrible, but some people will probably enjoy it. My brain just implodes when I do spectate properly close up the motive on this skin right here, so there you go with that. The evil Daimyo, is that how you say it? I think this skin right here, it's pretty nice, and especially also because it's so whole, there's very few scratches on it. So I think that is one of the better things with this one collection. Moving over to the Ruby Poison Dart. This one here looks a little bit better than the Rose Iron, I would say, mainly because of how it will be shining around in the sun as you look at it, metallic shining. But other than that, it looks a little bit tacky, too tacky for me. The Loudmouth, finally we got another one of these skins right here. Pretty brutal, a little bit dirty looking. I think you can get it in minimal wear in the best condition. They're meant to look crazy though, but you know, that's what you get when you buy an egg. Moving over to the least favorite skin that I find in this collection, just because of how the motive does not fit me at all. It's almost childish, but other than that, I mean, it looks really good and well made, and also it shines in the sun like the MP9, so yeah, pretty nice little addition for people who enjoy that stuff. The yellow jacket, by the way, I will probably never get, and the reason for that is because I enjoy darker skins, just not yellow shiny ones, and also I don't enjoy jackets, believe it or not, so there you go with that. Not really gonna get it. And I mean, the CC is not that good anyway, so there we go with that too. I mean, it can be deployed good, but yeah, you probably get the point. The Nemesis right here, it's probably a very, like, it's one of the better looking motives I've been able to find out there. It's hand painted, but I just don't find it to fit on the MP7, so there we go with that. The Cyrix finally got itself another edition, because it's another collection, if you didn't know, made by the community. Most of these skins are. But I enjoy it being on the SG553, especially, also because of how this kind of type of gun now finally then get a pretty nice, decent looking skin. Coolest part is a buttstock, I would say, because it just looks very, very detailed and stuff like that. Moving over to the what I guess you could say would be the reflection of the Fire Serpent is Aquamarine Revenge. The entire front section of that gun skin does not really look that good with this skin, but the rest looks pretty good. So yeah, for people who enjoy, you know, fire elemental-ish skins, this is probably an addition to those, I would say. And I mean, it do look decent and it fits the theme, so there we go with that. Moving over to the AWP Hyper Beast, there's a 2 or 3 issues with the skin. The first thing is that it's supposed to have a coverage on the scope, the barrel, and the magazine. This is not the case. Another thing is that it's not that easy to find a factory new, but that could only be at the time of this recording. I'm not completely sure. But anyways, it do look decent, even though again it's a little bit broken apart in terms of how it looks as a skin. But, you know, Valve does as Valve wants to do, so there's not too much more to do about that, really. And also, I'm not sure how this affects performance in Counter-Strike, but adding a lot more of this kind of stuff probably drains it in the smaller percentages, so that kind of sucks. And anyways, here, as of lastly of this video, I meant to say, we got the falchion knife. I actually enjoy this. The only thing I don't enjoy is a pull-out animation, but other than that, I think it looks like a decent, really crazy big pocket knife, which is actually a compliment, because that that means that you can just put it in your pocket. So anyways, yeah, you knife haters, you go home, because this stuff right here would probably be as efficient as any other knife, which it is in Counter-Strike. But anyways, hopefully you enjoy this video highlight reel. I still got 3 more to cover, so they will be coming up in, you know, eventually as I get to record them and as more good-looking versions of them do drop. So anyways, here we got 2 similar videos if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Yeah, thanks for the support, by the way. You people are absolutely amazing. So have a nice day, and don't get beastified when you play, people.